Let's acknowledge the man behind the modern-day disc brake system, and that is Frederick William Anchester, an English polymath and engineer who patented the modern-day disc brake in 1902. Hello guys, I'm TigerG and welcome to TigerG Virtual Garage. Here, it's all about automotive parts, and please guys, do subscribe. The disc brake system consists of several key components, and we will go through each part and their function. We have the caliper. This is the main body that houses the other components. We have the rotor, which is the spinning metal disc attached to the wheel hub. We have the anti-rattle clips. These are spring components used to reduce vibration or rattling sound by reducing the clearance between the brake pad and the caliper bracket. We have the brake pad. They are used to press the rotor and provide the resistance to the rotation of the wheel. These are the pistons. They apply pressure to the brake pad to make contact with the rotor for braking. We have the piston seals. All seals prevent the leakage of the hydraulic fluid from the caliper bracket when pressure is applied. We have the dust coat. It protects the piston against dust and moisture. This is the inlet port. This is where the hydraulic fluid enters the piston housing. We have the caliper holder. They secure the brake pads in position during operation. And finally, we have the bleeding screw, which is used during bleeding, in which bleeding is a process in which air is removed out of the brake line. When you press the brake pedal, brake fluid is pumped through the lines and into the caliper. This causes the caliper piston to move outwards, pushing the brake pads against the rotor. The friction created by the pads on the rotor slows down the wheel, enabling the vehicle to slow down or stop. So the first sign is dragging brakes. This is when the brakes feel like someone is lightly pressing them. This is a sign of stuck caliper piston and the clearance is not sufficient enough. The second sign is the car pulls to one side. This is due to caliper pins and the caliper piston on one of the sides being stuck while in contact with the rotor. The other sign is low level of fluid in the reservoir. This means that there is a leakage in the caliper piston and the seals are worn out, and seal replacement need to be done. Poor brake performance, in which the car takes longer to stop and the pedal feels spongy. This is due to leakage on the caliper piston seals, thus hydraulic pressure is lost. And finally, we have uneven brake pad wear. This is common for double pistons in which one of the pistons is stuck, and this causes one side of the pad to make contact and thus uneven wear. So in the next video, I want you guys to watch as I dismantle the disc brake and also assemble it. If you learned something new, like, share, subscribe, and do drop your comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.